Is your marketing suffering the same fate as Game of Thrones? We all know it. Season 8 sucked. And so does your marketing. HBO knew that Game of Thrones was going to be a hit. But even the pilot, we call this a test in marketing, was a disaster. Score one for learning early, mitigating the risk, and making a pivot. A strong marketing campaign, like a good story, requires a certain level of flexibility. You start with the best plan based on the data available, but new insights emerge after the realities of going live. I thought Jon Snow was supposed to know nothing. That was the character, not the actor. They scrapped the pilot, recast, reshot, and restructured the whole episode before committing to a full season. Good marketing works the same way. You launch with a minimal viable budget, just enough to test, optimize, and scale up when you see success. Unfortunately, that logic got tossed right out the window. The Showrunners, D&D, originally planned for 7 seasons, but as the fan base exploded, so did the scale of the story. The books were still in progress, and the world building had to be larger than they expected. HBO and the writer, George R.R. Martin, saw the demand, pushing for 10 seasons. George R.R. Martin even said it could go 13. The audience was there, the hype was real. So what did D&D do? They ignored the data. Ever notice when hiring a marketing agency that your main point of contact gets replaced by a junior level manager? You signed up to work with experts, but now they're off chasing new business and you're stuck with the B team. That's sort of what happened here. D&D landed a multi-film deal with Star Wars and a $200 million contract with Netflix. Suddenly, Game of Thrones became checkbox marketing. Get it done, fulfill the contract, stay on budget, and hit the deadlines. Nothing more, nothing less. And it showed. The once epic story ended in a rushed, lackluster finale. It turned out even the cast raised concerns, and 1.6 million fans signed a petition for a remake. By the showrunners disregarding the evolving needs of the project, Game of Thrones lost its trust with its audience.
Married, and I owe my new queen a wedding gift.
As a result, a drop in 78% in viewership for the spin-off. While Game of Thrones left off with 46 million viewers for the finale, House of Dragons premiered with 10 million. The damage was done, but there's still hope. Game of Thrones never got the ending it deserved, but your marketing still can. Ever had a marketing agency butcher your brand like Game of Thrones Season 8?